those videos take quite a lot of time to prepare. So today I'll just relax, answer a bunch of questions, almost like a tag, and yeah, well, we'll have a good time, okay? So I actually started to run out of good questions to answer, and I was looking for some of like more deeper questions, and I found this article that's called the 50 Journal Prompts for Self-Discovery. I'll be doing 25 in this video, and obviously these are supposed to be used for journaling. I don't really do journaling, so I'll just have this as a video format, really. Before I actually get to the video, you can say goodbye to this setup. This is the last time you'll be seeing this setup. I actually upgraded my channel a little bit, and I got a proper background for my next video. So for New Year's Eve, I will be already using the black background. So if you would like to see that, you can tune in next time. And now let's get to the actual questions. Oh, I really wanted to drink something, but then I thought that I might drink something in my next video, and I don't want this to turn into a drinking channel. So, okay, what does your dream life look like? Describe it in detail. Oh, first question, and I'm already done. To be fair, I don't really think of a dream life. I believe if you trying to picture a perfect life with the perfect job, the perfect husband, wife, it's just not gonna work out. I personally, I was really idolizing some jobs before when I was younger, or I was idolizing relationships a lot. And the truth is that once you actually get there, or once you actually like go to the dream school, it's always different than you have imagined every single time. And for that reason, I tend not to do that. Because even if I would work my absolute dream job, it doesn't mean that automatically I will be extremely happy. There's always a good and bad side to everything. And in that case, I don't do that, because I used to do this. I used to like imagine my dream life and how I would look like and how it would everything be. And the truth is, it just will set you up for disappointment. So yeah. What does your ideal day look like? Okay, I can answer this question. This question is a bit different to the previous one. Okay, I will wake up at 9. Let's do a day off, okay? I'll wake up at like 9 a.m., maybe 10 a.m., let's say. And I think, okay, if I don't have to do anything like work related or even YouTube related, I think I would just, what would I even do, to be honest? It's been so long since I actually took a day off, to be fair. Okay, I think I would just read books, and I would read books the whole day, and then at the end of the day, let's say around like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m., I would watch a Harry Potter movie, and I would eat so much food. I would have for breakfast, what would I have? I think I would have like just cereal or a bunch of eggs. For lunch I would have lasagna, and for dinner I would have pizza, and I would just eat it all, and I would eat as much as I can and just stuff myself up. Where do you see yourself in 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years? I hate when people ask me this question. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna have for lunch, let alone what I'm gonna do in 10 years. Well, first of all, I like to be the type of person who doesn't really plan my life out. Let's answer the 10 years first. I think I might be married and have a kid. It's possible. I don't know. But it doesn't mean that I cannot get married sooner, or that I will not have a kid sooner. It's just, I don't have like a specific timeline for myself. That's what I'm trying to say. 5 years, it could be the same exact thing. Hopefully, I don't know, I'll be working. Hopefully in 10 years I'll be rich and I'll live in a mansion in the middle of nowhere so nobody would bother me. I don't know. I'm really making this up. Like 6 months. Well, I can pretty much tell you where I'll be in 6 months. I'll be graduating from master's program. So there's that. Hopefully I'll graduate. And a year. I think this is the question that I just have no idea. It depends what I'll do after I'll graduate, really. What do you know to be true today that I didn't know a year ago? Oh boy. Let's see. There's a lot of things actually, and I feel like I have grown a lot in the past year. So, first thing, hard work does not equal success. Sounds a little depressing, but it's true. I feel like here in this society, people always like try to kind of, tell us, oh, just if you put in the work, you'll succeed. And sometimes it just doesn't work out. And we're not really prepared to hear that from the society, because we believe if I put in the hard work, I'll succeed, right? Although, to be fair, there is no success without hard work. It's just that sometimes you just need tons of luck too. And that's the reality of it. And I feel like people should say this more, because again, like, it can set you up for a big disappointment in the future. Okay, one more thing. You cannot control every aspect of your life. I think before, like 2 years ago, still I was a very sort of go with the flow kind of person. There's this saying in like Czech that was just kind of like, oh, flies, you can take me, almost like it's like basically says, it basically means that you just, no matter what happens, even if like a fly goes onto you, you're not gonna do anything about it. You're not gonna like, shoo it away or do something. And I think I became really unhappy with my life and with what I was doing. And I did a 180 and I started to, first of all, I was way more hardworking. That's a plus, but at the same time I had to like control every single little thing that happened to me and even to people around me a little bit. And I think it became very, very exhausting. And now that the year is over, I kind of acknowledge that it's time for me to chill, a little bit. In this moment, what are 4 things you're grateful for? Okay, I'm grateful that I'm alive. That's one thing. 2020 was a terrible year to a lot of people, and I'm glad that I'm still here. I'm grateful, the second thing I'm grateful for, that I have a roof over my head. There's that. I have food. That's the third thing. I can eat. Not everybody has that privilege. And fourth thing, I'm grateful for people in my life that I kept. And I think I'll be talking more about this in my next video, but there were some people that I kind of have got contact with because they were just not really good for me. And I'm grateful that I kept the people that truly love me and care about me, hopefully. What limiting beliefs do you have that's keeping you from reaching your dream life? Okay, the dream life again. I would say it's my personality, actually. Even though I don't have like a perfect dream life, I think this question more relates to like your goals in general. And I do believe that my personality is blocking me a little bit from it, because I'm very shy, and I feel like if I was more outgoing, I would probably succeed more. Part of work is also social networking, and I'm really terrible at that. I don't know how people do it. I'm terrible at approaching is number one, pretty much. I got so used to just scrolling on whatever platform I'm currently on and just not doing anything. Whether it would be like Instagram, Facebook, even on YouTube a little bit, but I don't really consider YouTube as social media, even though technically it kind of is. But there's ASMR on YouTube, and that's a good thing, so you know. But Instagram and Facebook, I can definitely see that it affected me also negatively. And first of all, it's definitely a distraction, but at the same time I kind of use it when I need to relax a little bit, because I can't just constantly be productive the whole day. That's a little impossible for me. I need time to relax, and usually what I do is that I scroll down on social media or I'm on YouTube. But sometimes it's definitely blocking my productivity, because I know that I should be working because I didn't do anything that day, and instead I'm on social media. So there's that. What actions can you take today to simplify your life? I could stop overthinking a lot of things. I learned this a little bit this year. Before then I would just overthink everything, and I would constantly think about the same things over and over and over and over again, to the point that it made me really unhappy. So that could be one thing for sure. When do I feel most in tune with myself? Probably when I'm listening to music and I'm doing some chores, and I'm really aware of the environment, which sounds kind of weird though, like when I say that I'm doing chores and I'm not aware of the environment, but it's true. I kind of zone out a little bit and just focus on the music, and I think that's when I feel most tuned in with myself. I stopped listening to music this year completely, and now I'm going back into it because I kind of miss how it made me feel, to be fair. If you could talk to anyone dead or alive, it would be blank, because blank. I think it would be my grandfather. I actually wanted to name somebody else, but I'm naming my grandfather because I never met him. I remember my grandmother when I was really young. I think I was like 2 years old, and that's when she passed away. But I never got to meet my grandpa, and I really wonder how he was like. He owned a small business. He made sweets, he made ice cream, he pretty much owned a sweet shop, and he was known like in the area a lot. But then the communist regime came, and communism does not allow small businesses, so he lost everything. And I think I would just like to hear him talking about his experience, because it could be truly humbling a lot. Okay, write down your top 10 goals to complete by the end of the year. Oh, this is funny. I'll actually be doing a video about that like next time, so I can't spoil that for you guys just yet. Okay, who do you look up to the most? Why? I've had tons of role models in my life, and truth be told, every single one of them disappointed me at some point. So whether it would be some family member, even a celebrity, I used to do that when I was way younger though. They always disappointed me at some point or another, and then I was just like, why do I look up to this person? And truth be told, everybody makes mistakes, we're all just human, and for that reason I don't really look up to anybody as of right now. Definitely not somebody that I do not know. I used to look up to YouTubers a lot, and to ASM artists in particular. And at some point I realized, when I became an ASM artist, can I call myself an ASM artist? I guess I can. That ASMR, as perfect as it is, and as perfect as the person seems, we all are just human, and we all bunch of YouTubers who are not ASMR artists, and then same thing happened, and I was like, there's no point in me having a role model. I should focus on myself and being the best version of myself as I can be. If someone else described you, what would you think they'd say? Why? I think I can use words of other people, like friends around me. I think they said that I can always surprise them, even after 10 years of friendship. So I hope that that's a good thing, right? They would definitely not expect me to do YouTube or doing ASMR, so there's that too. Let me elaborate. They also said that once they feel like they know me, I always do something completely different. And the truth be told, I always held up a barrier up against most people in my life, even my parents, even my friends. There's only very few people who actually kind of get to know me for who I am. So, there's that. Okay. What does happiness mean to you? A very interesting question. I think happiness, what it means to me, it's something that I'm striving for. It's something that is not consistent. I feel like I never in my life said, I'm happy. This is where I want to be. I'm happy now. I never said that. And then maybe sometimes years later I think, oh, I was so happy during this time. Why did I not realize that? So for me, happiness is also something that is very hard for me to grasp on. And you could say that it's something that I just am not very good at recognizing. Yeah. How have you changed in the last 5 years? What's the biggest lesson you learned? Okay, this is a tough question. I have changed a lot in the last 5 years. I actually, okay, was it 5 years ago? 5 years ago, I got into a really bad situation with some of my friends at the time. That was like the first time I actually hit real rock bottom, pretty much mentally. And I think I was very young. I was 19 pretty much, and I didn't know anything about life or even mental health, to be fair. And I've learned that I am responsible for my life. I am responsible for my mental health. Sometimes cannot expect people to treat you well. All you have to do is just be responsible for yourself. And if bad things happen, just remove yourself from the situation, because you're responsible for your own happiness. Okay. Next question. Oh, my phone almost fell out of my hand. If today was your last day, what would you do? Well, considering it's almost 2 p.m. right now when I'm filming this video, I don't have much time left, and I don't appreciate this question. But what I would do, I think I would just call all my loved ones. I probably wouldn't be able to meet them because there's still a pandemic going on and some of them are far away. So I think I would just do that, and then I would die peacefully. Oh god, this is so depressing. Let's move on. If you could give advice to your younger self, what would you say? Actually, the same thing I just said almost a few minutes ago. That you're responsible for your own happiness. But if I'll be talking like younger self, as in maybe 14, I would say just don't care about what people in high school think about you, or middle school, because in a few years it doesn't matter at all, and you're gonna meet different people. Yeah, just don't give a fuck. Okay. How do you spend your Sundays? And how can you improve your Sunday routine for a more productive week ahead? Well, actually, yesterday it was Sunday, and I prepared for the videos that I'm filming today, and I actually had a pretty productive Sunday. So yesterday my Sunday was very good, because usually around Sunday or Saturday I prepare videos for the next week. So I could probably improve it by not waking up so late. I think yesterday I woke up at like 1 p.m. That's bad. That's really bad. What do you need more of in your life? Short answer, money. Long answer, money and happiness. And okay, this is, I don't know, also health. Should I elaborate on that? Let's not elaborate on that. If you could have any three things in the world, what would they be? I'm kind of assuming that they mean material things. Okay, you know what? I just came up with a really good answer, so brace yourselves. But I think I would have 3 apartments or 3 houses in 3 different cities that I love. So I could always travel there and live there. Okay, describe in great detail what 5 years from now looks like. Where do you live? What's your job? This is almost like the same question that I answered, and I said that I don't know. I have no idea where I'll be in 5 years. I'll probably will not be in my home country anymore. Hopefully. What's your job? I would like, first of all, I would like to work in the entertainment, at least a little bit, whether it would be YouTube or something else, because entertainment truly gives my life a purpose. It's kind of sad that I figured this when I'm kind of older now, but I mean, I wish I figured that out sooner, because I always wanted to do entertainment, and I was too shy, really. So in a way, YouTube is almost like my dream job, kind of. But besides that, I think I would like to help people, even if it wouldn't be entertainment. Just like I said, because you need tons of luck to actually work in that. That's another thing that I've learned. Even doing YouTube as a full-time job is not easy at all. It's, first of all, there's only a few people who can actually do that, and I don't know if I would probably like YouTube to be my full-time job, but there's only a few lucky ones who can do that, so I cannot rely on that. So if that wouldn't happen, I would probably still do YouTube videos, to be honest, because I like making them. But maybe I might have a business job, like a business administration job too. Who knows? To be fair, when I worked in that field before, it was killing a part of me a little bit, and that was when I actually learned that my personality type, the MBTI, is an INFP, and INFPs wanted to live like a fulfilling life, and they want something that truly makes them happy, and something where they could sort of embrace their creativity. And working in that field truly did not sit well with me, let's just say that. But sometimes you gotta make decisions in order to survive and just make money. So it will be interesting in 5 years to do this video again. Okay, what are 10 things you love about yourself? Why? Oh, come on. 10 things. Okay. Okay, I love my, let's start with qualities. I love my kindness, I guess. But whenever people say they're kind of not kind, so just, for the sake of this video, I would never say about myself that I'm kind, but yeah, I'm kind. I think I'm empathetic. I'm quite patient with people. What else? Why is this is so hard. Okay, let's talk about physical features. I like my voice actually. I like my singing voice a little bit. I like my eyes. I like my hair in a way, to be fair. My hair is actually pretty strong because I bleached it. I need to do my roots at some point, but I'm too lazy and I'm kind of scared of how it's going to look like. But anyways, I'm rambling. So that's 6. What else? Can I say 6 and be done with it? I think I can love somebody unconditionally. Not a lot of people can do that. I could not do that before, I think too. But I sort of learned a little bit. Okay. 3 more. I think I can, oh god, this is gonna sound like really arrogant. I think I can teach people different things about themselves or about their life. Do I make sense? Okay, last 2 things. I like how my body looks like sometimes, and I like my lips. Okay, let's move on. What are you most grateful for in your life? List at least 10 things. I kind of have answered this before. Okay, I am grateful for the roof over my head, that I'm alive, the food, the people in my life, my YouTube channel, what else? The books, my family, it's almost like the same things I've mentioned. My friends, I kind of already said the people I love though. My education and my brain. I should have said that I'm proud of my brain or that I love my brain, cause yeah, but okay. It's okay. Let's move on. What activities set your soul on fire? If you aren't sure, then think back to your childhood. What did you love to do as a kid? Oh, that's easy. Dancing. I was that annoying kid who would make performances for her parents, and I would have to make them sit through like a performance of 45 minutes. A lot. I actually did this to my grandparents a lot. Poor grandparents. Okay, how can you feel more fulfilled in your life? I could just spread love and positivity and being grateful. So I think that's it. I'm actually running out of time on my SD card, so that's why I rushed through these questions so much. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Tune in on the New Year's Eve for my video, and I'll see you next time.